Good day. Thanks for joining me for another coffee chat and a jam. I woke up this morning and I had this amazing feeling come over me. I was like, I love working for the Lord. I love having this position. I love the energy that He sends through my body every time I see a change in somebody I've talked to. Like a guy that I talked to a while back told me he really wanted to chat with me about all the stuff we were chatting about, and he was in a really low spot. He said after we chatted, things just started to get better for him, and I could see the smile on his face, and it was just like, I love working for God. I love speaking and trying to lead people to God. And I think of a lot of situations where whole groups of people were brought to Christianity through certain people, like the Rastafarians were brought to Christianity through Haile Selassie. And I was brought to Christianity through Ekebeka or Von Benjamin from the Midnight's Band of the Virgin Islands. Also Jordan Peterson. So to me, these two are prophets, because, the people that go out and speak God's word and bring them back to their soul and their center, and the ones that can bring them to Christ and to what that is to be living for God, those are the people that are prophets to me. The ones that speak those truths, those divine truths that are from God themselves. And those are the ones that change people, And another person contacted me yesterday and said, I want to see you, let's get together. And, we just chat and we have really good conversations, and she's been really leveling up and she's ascending. I can see that, but she's got some things going on that, it's hard for her to find other people that want to have these ascension conversations, or these conversations that lead to that higher truth that help us ascend out of the fallen. Yesterday I had a cool synchronicity happen, and there's a lot to do with like sacred numbers. Nikola Tesla talked about 3366 and 99, and a lot of people were like 666, that sounds scary and stuff. Well, we are 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, and 6 protons, and that a lot of people say the flesh is where the evil comes from. Some people have that idea, so there you go. There's an idea, but I don't believe that is a full a bad number. It's obviously a sacred number that works. 66 works with Nikola Tesla's. All his science is actually based on like mysticism, which is amazing. And yesterday was the 11th month, 11th day of 2022. So 11 plus 11 equals 22, and a lot of people, when you see that 1111 on the clock, and you have a thought or you have a feeling, it's kind of like a little thing, like, oh, you're on the right path, And I suggest people don't get too deep into numbers and stuff, but there is things that are shown to us through numbers that in mathematics that show you that there's something acting here, and it's not just coincidence. And I don't believe much in coincidence, especially when there's quite a few things lining up at once. I see that as synchronicity. And yesterday I put up my 222nd video, and on 2022 at 11:11. So I thought that was pretty cool. And right at the kind of coming to the end of the holy portal. And a lot of people will be like, what is this holy portal? Well, there's a time that in the years that the veils are very thin. And for me, one of the very around Christmas time and like around December 21st is a very powerful portal for me. And that's just like where there's intensity in the energies and in the spirit realm. That veil between the spirit realm is thin. And so everyone will be like, well, what does that mean? That must be a good thing. Well, it could be a good thing and a bad thing, but this makes it, if you are a weak vessel, then you can have spirits come in you from the demons instead of from the angels. And so I suggest to the people that are stronger vessels, in these times you can really level up in these times. So one other thing about the Holy Portal and like Halloween is when we start to do these kind of weird traditions to kick off the Holy Portal, because the Holy Portal opens on Halloween. Well, to me, they are pushing an intent at the beginning of the Holy Portal that's not holy. Putting a bunch of people dressed as demons and witches and sexual deviants and all these kids walking amongst that, going around and grabbing sugar, which is the main thing that feeds cancer cells in our body, and getting these kids hooked on these sugars. To me, there's just a whole demon-esque thing about that, and we should be bringing in and sitting down with the Lord during the Holy Portal, and that's where you get those levels up. That's where you get that amazing creativity, and that's where you can you have to know that the demons are there too. And that's like Rastafari, they use plants like the herb to make the veil thinner. It's like a Dionysian kind of music thing, but like a really holy Dionysian thing. They put on the heartbeat rhythm, right? Playing the beat so it makes you dance, and they have some herb, either eating it or smoking it. And that makes a thinner veil so that they can feel God while they're dancing. And a lot of people get downloads while they have the music playing. And that's where you see people like Daza, where he can spit all these rhymes. He's channeling, right? And when I'm making these beats, I'm channeling, because I'm making it right I'm just seeing what comes out and let it come through whatever I speak. And at the same time, I'm writing songs or bringing songs to the surface that we can use, that the Lord's giving us. And that's what like Rastafari is the Irie meditation, is having that, and then you're like, and I want to say, not everyone should be using plant medicines that make the veil thinner. If you are battling with demons, then you're just making that vessel. If you're not a strong enough vessel to have these plant medicines, and I'm including the herb I'm talking about with Rastafari. Rastafari, they live out in the woods. They're growing all their own food. They're talking about righteousness and the Bible and all this stuff. Like, they have powerful vessels. When they smoke, they channel and they bring in these things. And there's like there's the herb prophets of the Rastafari. So that's how these people use it intentionally. So there's a lot of people who use it, and they use the wrong strains, because there is a lot of strains that we've brought into this world through our genetic crossing and stuff, to give people that really sedative, like escapism kind of high in some kinds of indicas. However, when you smoke the right strain, especially with some CBD in there also, then you're going to have more a third eye opening rather than numbing, because they're both there. We have the herb is so powerful of a medicine. Sometimes we need a sedation to be sedated. So that's why that's important. However, they're selling it at the recreational stores just to have people dumb down so they can run them over, and they can run them over with this system they're pushing in. So so people have to realize this. This is the magic medicine, but this medicine, everybody should be using the CBD high stuff, because that doesn't play with the veil. That grasps the ground. The THC is what brings you to the sky, So maybe I'll have a little jam. Cut the chat a little short today. So, you know, like when I'm playing these beats, I'm just trying to like dance. Like it's in music is a place where people transcend. Like when I'm playing music, time is not the same as when I'm in other life. It's kind of like when you're in the zone when you're working and then hours go by. Well, music's like that. Like hours can go by while you're jamming and playing music because you're in that zone. You're not in this 3 dimension. You're up higher. That's transcendence, you know, and that's the ascension that'll help people ascend and bring in that healing. So you just like close your eyes and you meditate to that beat and sway and let the music grip you, and then you'll have these mystical experiences, you know. So let's have a jam, see what I come up with. Sometimes I just wonder why He's chosen me. Sometimes I wake up feeling the pressure, so I sit in silence with God and He sets me free. I've asked Him to provide everything I needed. Turns out it's not as much as I thought. And instead, I get all these blessings to my heart. These blessings don't come from material goods, or the blessings come from those feelings in your heart. So connect to your heart and feel what is good. All you need is some food, shelter, and then you can live. No more material, it's only for our. Oh, you are not of this world, oh no. You are not of this world. You are not of this world, no. Oh, all the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All your people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All your people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. All your people know you're not of this world. All the people know you're not of this world. Thank you guys very much. Much love and God bless. And share this out to people if you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Join the family. Much love.